Yo, what's going on, chat? Yo, what's going on, chat? Can you hear me? So, chat, can you hear me, chat? Yo, what's up, chat? Can you hear me? Yo, what's up, chat? Can you hear me? I did. So, no one's really out yesterday, bro. No cap, no keys, no cap, no keys. The stream is illegal in 9 countries. Mods, wake up, mods. Time to wake up, chat. I know it's a bit late. I know I'm streaming a bit late right now. But it's time to wake up, mods. Time to wake up. Shout out to Senzo in the chat. Yo, Senzo in the chat. Shout out, man. Shout out to Senzo in the chat. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat. W's in the chat right there. Mods wake up is vibing too hard. No cap, guys. I said I'm gonna be here at 8 o'clock. Really here at 10 to 8, bro. No cap. I'm early, bro. So I think that's why not a lot of people are out here. Okay, I feel like people are not here right now. I feel like people are not here right now. W's in the chat though. Still got a still got one person in the chat. Let's try today. I want to try and get 5 people in the chat, bro. A lot of people keep talking about Flash, and Flash is not here, nigga. Flash is not here, boy. No cap, bro. Yeah, we out here. We're streaming again. Want to take this opportunity to shout out that the fact that a nigga is still really out here. This nigga talking about he's streaming from an iron, I swear. Okay, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. W's for you. We give you W's. We don't give you L's, bro. Only W's out here. Don't rap so hard. My speaker started praying. Shout out. That means I got bars. That only means that I have bars, bro. You're not really saying anything bad, bro. That only means I got bars. That only means that I got bars, dog. No cap. Whatever you're saying right now, bro, only means that I really only do have bars, bro. That only means that I got bars, bro. Talking about. That only does mean that I got bars, bro. Don moved like he won the fight but lost the footage. Bro, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I look like I won the fight but I lost the footage, bro. W's, man. W's in the chat. W's in the chat, bro. Shout out to yo, bro. We got the homie Xavier back. Shout out, bro. Shout out for pulling up again, my nigga. Shout out for pulling up again, bro. Sound drip in the house, you know what I'm saying, bro. Sound drip in the house, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For everybody that doesn't know, bro, There's an exclusive event coming up, bro. Okay, okay, bro. We're trying to do a promo for this whole event. Sound drip. There's a big ass event pulling up, bro. And no cap, dog. Shout out to Xavier for pulling up, bro. I know that I said I'm gonna be streaming from half 8, but today I said, nah, I have to pull up a bit earlier. You know what I'm saying, bro? Looking at me going from 8, half 8, I don't know what time the people are gonna wanna sleep type shit, you know what I'm saying, bro? But yeah, shout out, bro. Pulling up here to support. I love to see the guys in the chat, bro. No cap. I love to see the guys in the chat, bro. So yeah, bro. For those that don't know, guys, there's a big event coming up. Shout out to Sound Drip. Shout out to Sound Drip, bro. Shout out to Sound Drip, bro. Sound Drip is really gonna be the next big thing out here, bro. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Shout out to Sound Drip. W's in the chat for Sound Drip. Yeah, guys. Today we're trying to do it a little bit bigger. You know what I'm saying, bro? Today we're trying to do it a little bit bigger. Trying to take it to the next level. Trying to go a little bit more crazy. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that's the vibes, bro. That's the vibes, bro. We're only taking W's, not L's, bro. We're really only taking W's and not L's, bro. Don Kelly, South Africa on a 4G and Hope. Shout out to you, my nigga. Shout out to you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bro, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out. Shout out, bro. Shout out, bro. W's in the chat, W's in the chat, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? We got 3 people out here. We got 3 people out here. There's always a problem with the network though, for sure, bro. But like, we out here. Let's show the boys love. Sound Drip is out here. Sound Drip is out here. Yo, Shares is out here, bro. Shares is really out here, bro. Shout out to Shares, my nigga. Shout out to Shares. Shout out to Shares, bro. Shares lead. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, we're really going crazy, bro. I see Grammy potential, bro. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out, man. Shout out, man. I don't know, bro. Should I do like a story time? Should I do like a story time, bro? I'll be using the chat if you wanna hear a story time, bro. Like, you can ask me any question, and I'll be talking about that. You know what I'm saying, bro? W's in the chat for any stories, bro. Bro, Shizzy, dog. I mean, Shizzle, my nigga. See ya, bro. I told you, my nigga. I'm only out here with like my phone. I only got a phone and a ring light, my nigga. Nothing crazy, bro. I only got a phone and a ring light, my nigga. So yeah, bro, I can see that you guys wanna hear like a story time, quick story time. You know what I'm saying, bro? Laugh now, crying later. Tough times never last, only tough people do. No cap, dog. Y'all niggas wanna hear my story for sure, bro, okay? I'm gonna get into it, bro. So let's make this story about like tough times, you know what I'm saying, bro? Or like tough times, you know what I'm saying, bro? The struggles of like being being like an influencer out here, bro. Like there's not a lot of people that like are paying attention to like what you have to do, you know what I'm saying, bro? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. I'm really out here streaming, and like a lot of people are not out here supporting, and dog, it's really difficult, bro. Okay, but it's nice to see when niggas is pulling up in the chat and interacting with me. But I'm just saying, in terms of like outside and like the YouTube level, not a lot of people are really supporting because they don't know, especially like I'm talking about like especially like where I'm staying at. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like niggas, the people don't really understand that a nigga is only really trying to like do something new. You know what I'm saying, bro? But we're live streaming off the streams. We're gonna be live. Learn the lingo, my guy. Yeah, bro. Okay, Shezo, I feel like if you can just pull up and like watch my live streams, dog, because dog, no cap. I did I did do a lot of research regarding like live streaming, and I watched a lot of guys live stream, and I feel like I do have an advantage to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I watched a lot of niggas live streaming, and I'm learning everything that I've watched from them and seen from them. I'm just doing the same thing on my channel. So, and there's not a lot of people that are doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? But especially here in our area, but our Kali, our section type shit. But like, it always takes one guy to start, and then a lot of people just jump in the wave. So I feel like we can open the way to streaming and this YouTube thing and entertainment. We can open the way, you know what I'm saying? But we can open the way, and we can really open the way, and you know what I'm saying, bro? Take off, you know what I'm saying, bro? So like yeah, dog. When you do another boxing video, make it in Winthrop, you're bound to go viral. But hey, it's over shiesty. Dog. I can really go anywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? I can really go anywhere. I can really go to Wentworth. Senso is on the bro. Shout out W Senso, bro. W Senso. Think to make it interesting, make it 1K cash prize. But for sure, there's gonna be sore losers and someone trying to hit locks. The reason why I don't do like cash giveaways and involve cash in my videos is that I feel like I'm not earning anything from YouTube. So like it would be crazy of me to be throwing money into YouTube when like no money is coming out. You know what I'm saying, bro? So I feel like at some point when I do hit maybe 10K subscribers and I'm getting 18,000 rand a month from YouTube or whatever, I don't know, because it's different. Overseas they're getting paid 18K. You know what I'm saying, bro, a month. So like if I can generate revenue like that, I can really do giveaways. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like buying PlayStation and giving away. If you win this, if you do that, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying. Tell us your high school crush, dog. My high school crush, dog. Cap, dog. You wanna know about my high school crush, my nigga? Okay. Alright. So like my high school crush, dog, was a chick. Uh, no cap, yellow bone. You know what I'm saying everything, bro. She was like really beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It was a vibe, you know what I'm saying, bro? So like that time I was like I think in grade 9, and then she was in grade like 10 or 11. She was like higher than me, you know what I'm saying, bro? So yeah, dog. She was like older than me, everything. But like, you know what I'm saying, I was a real nigga, you know what I'm saying, bro? I looked at it and I said, okay, bro, it's gonna be a challenge. I might not make it, I might not do it, but like I said, okay, you know what, bro? You never know if you don't try. So that's when I just manned up one day, told my homie that hey, I'm gonna go for it, you know what I'm saying? I told homie that I'm gonna go for it. And I did it, you know what I'm saying? But I did it, I went for it, I shot my shot, and the nigga made it, you know what I'm saying, bro? I ended up kissing her and stuff like that there, we were chilling. I'm saying when the lunch break vibes, you know what I'm saying? So like yeah, dog, no cap. I ended up doing it, and yeah, bro. So we dated for a while, and then that's when I got a new vibe. You know what I'm saying, bro? I got a new vibe, and then I had to move on. You know what I'm saying, bro? So yeah, I had to move on only because she didn't like the fact that I was going for other chicks. So yeah, no cap. She would see me going for other girls and stuff like that there, because that was a time where like I wasn't really thinking to be like I gotta lock in, I gotta have this one queen. I was thinking about the, I was thinking about the baddies, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't thinking about locking down, and I wasn't thinking about the queen. I wasn't thinking long term, you know what I'm saying? But I was thinking about let me get the baddie, let me get the baddie, let me get the baddie. So I kept chasing honeys, dog, no cap. That time I was chasing honeys, dog. I was chasing honeys, bro. So yeah, that's that. You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't wanna go in too much into detail because like you don't know if she watching. You don't know if she watching the streams though, you know what I'm saying? So I don't wanna do too much. You know what I'm saying, bro? What's the next story you guys wanna hear, bro? Okay, bro. I'm really here to tell you the stories, the sauce. You know what I'm saying? You were still young at heart. Decide high school is for that life. No cap. No cap, dog. In high school, I was really that guy. You know what I'm saying? I was really that guy. I always been that guy, bro. Since even before high school, bro. I can take you back to grade 7 when I was still in grade 7. That time I just got a phone and my mom was like, let me see what's going on your phone, on your WhatsApp. She put up on my WhatsApp, I had 3 girlfriends, bro. Nigga, I had 3 girlfriends and she was like, nigga, what the flip? What's going on, my guy? But yeah, dog, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What was your wildest DM request ever? It really be these OF girls, bro. It really be these OF girls, bro. These OF girls, because they see that I'm doing content and they check out my stuff and they check out my page, they really pull up, dog. They really pull up and they really want to see what a nigga on, and I'm saying they be DMing me to check out their content, to subscribe and do content and shit like that. But I'm not down for all those things, bro. I know that I'm locked in, I'm doing YouTube, I'm focused on what I have to do. And most of my homies is like they wanna go into OF type shit, but that's not my vibe, you feel me? I don't wanna do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna do that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta keep it real, bro. I gotta keep it real, my nigga. Yeah, grade 7, bro. Grade 7, dog. It was really going down, bro. No cap. Bro, drop your story about your worst performance, bro. If y'all wanna know about, okay, my worst performance, no cap. Last year, Ganges High School, it was me, the mic, and about 200 people that were graduating. Right? They just finished graduating. They were like, you know what I'm saying? It was a farewell party, you know what I'm saying? It was a farewell party, and the way I got this gig was I spoke to the principal. I was like, dog, I want to perform for your farewell party. Can I pull up? They were like, okay, cool. Can pull up, you know what I'm saying? So I went there. Elangeni Hotel vibes, you know what I'm saying? But we pulled up, me and my boy Flash. We pulled up over there. know what I'm saying, bro? I still got the video on my YouTube and stuff like that. You can check it out. I still got the video on my YouTube. And yeah, bro, we pulled up. Uh, long story short, bro, I don't want to make this one too long. I feel like I don't want to make this one too long. You guys are gonna go to sleep. But we pulled up and I was performing 1 2 1 2. The mic goes off. The DJ's like, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Switch the mics mid performance, bro. Mid performance, DJ's like, switch the mics, bro. How you gonna switch the mic when there's no beats in the background? It's only me and the crowd, right? There's no beat in the back. There's no like, the beat was there, but there's no vocals. There is no vocals in the background. It's only me, the beats, the crowd, dog. So I gotta stop what I'm saying because, like, when there's no beat, when there's no vocals, you're really going off of your lyrics in your head, dog. So once you take a break to switch mics, dog, by the time you get the other mic, dog, the lyrics are already getting mixed up. So like you're not gonna really catch on. You know what I'm saying, bro? So yeah, this nigga said switch the mic. I lost the flow, bro. I lost the flow, my nigga. I lost the flow, bro. That was embarrassing because 200 people, and to make it worse, I told my nigga Flash to record, gave him the phone. He never recorded the performance stuff. I had to go back to the school where the people saw me flop on stage to go and pick up the mic, to go and pick up the videos because they recorded me, you know what I'm saying, bro? Some of the students recorded me, and that was that, you know what I'm saying, bro? So yeah. That was that, bro. Any more questions? Any more questions, bro? Bro, I wouldn't say I blew up. I wouldn't say I blew up, bro. I wouldn't say I blew up, dog. Cause like, no cap, I did make a song. I did make a song with Kindy Nash, dog. No cap. That song did trend, but it wasn't the numbers that we expected, bro. No cap. Just saying it, like, there is a song I made with Kindy Nash. He didn't rap on the beat. We just bought a beat from him. We got 7,000 streams, pushing for 8K streams. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, I wouldn't say I blew up, dog. And musicians do treat you like differently. You know what I'm saying? Because like, that's a track that like, at any given moment he can take off because, you know what I'm saying, it's Kindy Nash. And if you look at Kindy Nash now, what he's doing is like crazy, you know? You know what I'm saying, bro? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, bro, no cap. I'm feeling the stream right here, bro. No cap. Be honest, boy, you still unsigned. Shout out Xavier in the chat, bro. I will be signed soon, bro. Can't force the process, dog. You can't rush the process, my bro. You cannot rush the process, bro. You cannot rush the process, bro. You cannot rush the process, man. You got like, I'm a musician going into streaming, so I'm a musician going into streaming. So even if I don't get signed, I'm still gonna like I'm still gonna try and make a way with the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Chad, what's the first song that you ever cried to? What's the first song that you ever cried to, bro? I don't know if your niggas are like, you know what I'm saying, deep like that. But like, what's the first song that you ever cried to, bro? Damn, that's a good track. Nasty C, Send Me Away, bro. Nah, that was a track. That was my favorite track for a while, bro. That was actually my favorite, favorite track for a while, bro. Me, my first song was like 7 years. You know what I'm saying? 7 years. I don't know if you know that one. But like yeah, bro, that was my first track to be like I didn't cry, dog. I didn't really cry. But you know what I'm saying? It always makes me emotional to be like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's such a relatable song, I feel like, such a relatable song, bro. Relatable song. Let's go, guys. I feel like at 8:30, some people will pull up because the poster said 8:30, bro. Would you rather fight a baboon or spend a night in Para Hospital? Uh, First of all, bro, like what is Para Hospital, bro? What's Para Hospital, bro? What's so bad about Para Hospital that like would I rather like fight a baboon or go to the hospital, bro? After I fight the baboon, wouldn't I go to the hospital, bro? I feel like I would go to the hospital, bro. Relatable how? Um, okay, bro. That track, once I was 7 years old, bro. Like every time it plays, like it's like it just gives a nigga throwback. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because I can relate to that guy. You know what I'm saying, bro? His story to be like, you know what I'm saying. You better make some friends, otherwise you'll be lonely. And okay, I feel like I did have a partially lonely childhood, bro. To be like, you know what I'm saying. I didn't have a lot of friends. You know what I mean, bro? Like I was well known by a lot of people, but like to have friends is different, you know what I'm saying? You can have a lot of people that you know, but to have friends is different, you know what I'm saying, bro? No care, bro. I feel like yeah, that's what I feel like that. I feel like you know what I'm saying, to have friends and to be well known is two different things, bro. Cause like I was known by a lot of people, you know. Hip hop, chat, go. I don't know what it is, nigga. Yo, bro, Senzo, dog. Shout out to Senzo, bro. Senzo is really out here in the chat, bro. This nigga is really out here in the chat. Okay, shout out, bro. Yeah, no problem, bro. You can pull back later. You can pull back later. Luca X Flash mixtape or we riots. Yeah, we got a new project coming up. We do have a new project coming up, bro. No cap. Me and Flash definitely got a new project coming up. You know what I'm saying, bro? Pretend I'm your ex and cook me right now, bro. Oh, I can see your niggas gonna do some crazy things, you know, some crazy things stuff. Your niggas gonna go wild, bro. Your niggas gonna go crazy in this chat. Y'all niggas wanna go crazy in this chat, bro. Okay, bro. I was literally only about to pull up. I was literally only about to pull up on the stream at 8:30, bro. Yeah, it's 20 past 8 and I'm here for 40 minutes. That's what you call dedication right there. That's what you call dedication right there, bro. What's the weirdest thing you're Googling at 3 a.m.? Be honest. No care, bro. At 3 a.m., bro. At 3 a.m., dog, it's like, it's for sure I'm on a phone call. You know what I'm saying? 3 a.m., dog, I'm on a phone call, boy. I'm not on Google. I'm on phone call. I'm on a phone call talking to someone, bro. Okay. I'm on a phone call talking to someone, bro. No cap chat. I feel like that's a weird question, though. No? Would I date someone who showers 3 times a day if they were rich? Uh, I don't know, my name. Would I date someone who showers 3 times a day if they were rich? I don't know, bro. No cap. I have to like confirm that. I don't know about that. I don't do that, my nigga. Okay, I feel like chat be wanting me to freestyle sometimes. Sometimes. Sometimes chat be wanting me to freestyle, nigga. But I'm not Drake, my nigga. But I'm not. Drake, my nigga. Bottom knots, Drake, my nigga. Bottom knots, Drake, my nigga. No cap, bro. No cap, chat. 42 minutes into the stream, and I feel like it was a good stream, bro. But I really wanna go for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I wanna go for a good minute. No cap. Reading Lucas West DMs. Yes, please. Yo, bro, your niggas gonna see my worst DMs, bro. Your niggas really wanna see my worst DMs, bro. No cap. Will your niggas even handle my worst DMs, bro? Drop a Riz line live or you getting banned. Damn. Drop a Riz line. Drop a Riz line. Why you putting me on the spot, bro? Why you putting me on the spot, bro? Drop a Riz line, bro. I don't have a Riz line. Ever fell in love off just one hug? Nigga, nigga. Ever fell in love off just one hug? Nigga, I be looking at the women and I fall in love, bro. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Joke. But like, yeah, bro, that was a time whereby, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? It depends on the perfume, on the looks, on the fit, you know what I'm saying, on the vibe. You know what I'm saying? It depends. It depends. It really depends, bro. It really depends, my boy. Chat, red flags or green flags? Red flags or green flags? Nigga, green flags. For sure. For sure. Green flags. Chat, drop the worst line you've ever used. Whatever, I feel like the worst line I've ever used. Uh, Nigga, the worst line I ever used, bro. I said it on a video. I said that line on a video, and it trended for a while. No cap, it trended for a while, and I received hate for it, bro, because it was cap. You know what I'm saying, bro? It was cap, like no cap, dog. It was cap. Like I told this chick that I'ma buy her everything. I told her that I'm gonna get her everything. You know what I'm saying, bro? No cap, but like, you know what I'm saying, but we don't really just do that. You know what I'm saying, bro? I mean, like, Like I just said it to say it, you know what I'm saying, on the video, because I was going off of like entertainment. I didn't really mean it. I feel like that's why like I got so much hate for it, and I didn't follow up on it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like niggas saw that as like weird. What's your go-to line when she says I have a boyfriend? No lie. Niggas are not mountains. They can be moved. I got that line from one of my homies. That's what I say. That's what I say. That's what I say for sure. Well, this nigga said he's gonna be pulling up back at it. Half eight. Yes sir, man. W's in the chat. W's in the chatty. W's in the chat, my nigga. Don't ever use lyrics as riz. Have I? I've used a song. I feel like I've used a song, bro. No cap. I really be using music. Okay, that's my real dog. Like, if I see the vibes are good and like I'm really rocking with it, dog, I'll really use a song, bro. Don, once I hear you climb on, no backing out. Mount Everest. But what you mean by die on it? What you mean by die on it, bro? Who wants to die on a hill, bro? I wanna die in a mansion. I wanna die in a mansion. What do you mean die on a hill, bro? Who dies on the hills? Whose hills are you dying on? Come on, bro. Let's be serious, bro. Let's be serious, bro. What's one artist you refuse to work with? One artist I could say I refuse to work with, Lil Nas X. No cap. I would never work with Lil Nas X, bro. Cause like I don't be rocking with that vibe. That's not my vibe. Yeah, bro. Lil Nas X. Who fumbled you in life and now regrets it? Uh, bro. Who fumbled me in life and now regrets it? It's too many to name, bro. I don't like name dropping, dog. Your guys be making me name drop. Like who's my crush, who's this, who's that, who's that. I don't like saying all those things on live, dog. Because the people are watching, dog. You can't be saying things like that. You can't be saying things like this. You can't be saying things like this, bro. Like who? Like okay, bro. Why don't you tell us who you fumbled, bro? You can't say things like this. Because I wanna have like a clean, wanna have a clean record, bro. Because like once you talk about your exes, especially on live, then whichever honeys are watching the videos in the future, no one's gonna wanna go out with me because they're gonna be like, he's gonna talk about me. You feel me? So I don't wanna be that oak that just like name drops and like drops information, talks about the past, and I'm saying, but I don't wanna be that guy, dog. I don't wanna be that guy. Don't drop a hot take that'll that'll cancel you in 5 minutes. LGBTQ community, dog. I don't rock with y'all, bro. I mean, not everyone. It depends on like those guys that like force everyone else to be LGBTQ. Feel me? Like, I don't rock with them. Would you rather have a 1,000,000 rand or true love? True love, dog. No cap. I feel like you can have all the money in the world, bro, but it wouldn't buy you happiness, dog. But true love, if it is really true love, it will bring you happiness. Has a girl ever told you that you're too short to date me? Oh, I didn't. I don't think I quite caught that, bro. Has a girl ever said that I'm too short to date her, bro? Bro, I'm literally like 5'5", dog. No cap. I'm literally like 5'5", 5'6", or 5'7", bro. I'm taller than most niggas, and I'm taller than a lot of niggas, bro. Who's the most overrated SA artist right now? No cap. Who's in my mind, bro? But he deserves it. Let me not hate. He deserves it. It's Usman Mamani, but he deserves it because you just said overrated, dog. You know what I'm saying, bro? If you said who's the most overrated artist right now and doesn't deserve it, that's a different conversation. But like Usman Mamani deserves it, bro. Would you date a baddie if she only wants you for clout? I don't know. I don't know. A baddie that only wanted me for clout. I don't know, bro. Ever got betrayed by someone in your circle? Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Uh, nah. What's the fakest thing you've seen in the industry? The, the fakest thing. Do you believe love is real? Or is it just like vibes? No cap, dog. I believe that love is real, bro. Love is real, bro. Yeah, but Chad, we're out here, bro. What's the fakest thing in the industry so far? I feel like these collabs, bro. I feel like these collabs, bro. No cap. I feel like all these collabs that is going on, and these people that are like working and I feel like most of these things are just like rigged, put together. It's just cloud, you know what I'm saying? Well, niggas just doing this for cloud these days, bro. No cap. Niggas literally just doing things for the cloud these days. Shut up, bro. W is in the chat, bro. We're going for an hour. We're going for an hour on the stream, bro. Bro, if I had data and a second chance, I'd be married by now. Yo, nigga. Okay, bro, I'll be back, bro. I just gotta make something to eat. Yeah, Brody, I feel like this was like a W stream right here, bro. Yeah, so guys, I'm back up on the stream right now. Let's see. Those type of vibes right now, my nigga. So guys, I'm back up on the stream right now. The boys really back up on the stream. Yo guys, shout out bro for 243 subscribers. 243 subscribers. Two hundred and 43 subscribers, buddy. 243 subscribers, man. Ah, no cap. I'm really just gonna chill over here, chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, no cap, bro. Road to 500 subscribers, dog. 72 minutes on the live stream, man. Is it true? You are aware W's in the chat, bro. Marcus Mills is in the building, you know what I'm saying, bro? Shout out to Marcus Mills in the building, you know what I'm saying, buddy? Yeah, dog. So, bro, no cap. Amanda, bro. Don't even bring up Amanda again, bro. Next nigga talks about Amanda in the chat, dog. I'm finna end the stream, bro. No cap, bro. Next nigga talk about Amanda, bro. I'm ending the stream, bro. This nigga talk about Amanda. I'm literally ending your stream, bro. Yo, Nick. I heard Amanda broke your heart, but I broke her virginity. That's a crazy statement, my nigga. Bro, that's a crazy statement, bro. That's a crazy, crazy, crazy statement, my nigga. Whoa. Bro, some of these niggas in the chat be going crazy with the comments though, no cap. The comments be going crazy. I'm streaming for 74 minutes, my dog. 74 minutes, bro. Nobody ghosted me. I just stopped texting back in advance. Whoa, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, my dog? Nobody ghosted you, just stopped texting back in advance. What does that mean, chat? What does that mean, bro? What does that mean, bro? Why do my best bars come at 2 a.m.? Why do my best bars come at 2 a.m. when I'm broke and hungry? I feel like that's the time that, see, like, for me, it's like when I'm writing a song, 2 a.m. Okay, I'm not gonna say 2 a.m., but like maybe 10 p.m., 11 p.m. I just be chilling, writing a new song, and yeah, bro, no cap. That's the time. That's the time when, if I'm hungry, dog. That's the time I wanna like really like go crazy, you know. YouTube Live is not TikTok Live. Do you gain subscribers by going live? What are your benefits for going live? No cap, dog. To answer that question, honestly, bro, I do gain followers. You know what I'm saying, bro? Let's say niggas pull up on the live stream, we check out the boy, and I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying, bro? Niggas pull up, and yeah, dog. I did gain a few subscribers recently. You know what I'm saying, bro? Niggas is pulling up, subscribing. Got like 3 new subscribers from going live. So yeah, you do get benefits. Most of you are not toxic. You just need airtime and therapy. Okay, my dog. Okay, I don't know what that means exactly, but okay, you are heard. Now you see again with TikTok live, it's like this is where my peoples are, bro. These are the people pull up to watch me most of the time. If the song flopped, it's cause okay, yeah, bro. Most of the time, if the song is like, when I make a song and I drop it, I can understand that because when I make a song and I drop it, like the time I dropped it, the people may not have understood. You know what I'm saying, bro? At the time, but like as time goes by, you get people that are like, nah, bro, that song is actually fire. It is, bro. I once pulled someone using my SoundCloud link. You once pulled someone using your SoundCloud link. What type of tracks are you making, my guy? Send me the sauce. Send me the sauce. ASAP. Send me the sauce. Send me the sauce, bro. Send me the sauce, bro. How can I pull someone using a SoundCloud link, bro? When are you doing to 24-hour stream? Are you a rapper or a YouTuber? Now, I feel like, see, with time, dog, times have changed, bro. Okay. Times have definitely changed, bro. For niggas to see success these days, I feel like, especially on the platforms regarding entertainment, I feel like you really have to be doing different things, a lot of things, just to gather a crowd of people who really mess with your sound and really like your vibe, because you can attract someone using music, but at the same time you can also attract someone to be like to follow you and to like you and like your vibe just using YouTube videos and you being yourself on stream and dropping YouTube videos or streams and stuff like that. So I feel like, yeah, you really can. It's all about getting as much as into attention and really doing what you love. And you know what I'm saying. But I started falling in love with the craft because when I started YouTube, it was all about the cloud. I was chasing cloud, and when I started YouTube, that's when I started like I want to change my mindset. I really want to do this for a long term and really just enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying, bro? So yeah, dog, you really, it's up to you. Because a person can be a doctor and a musician. Like you get people like 21 Savage who became famous with music and you know what I'm saying, financially successful, and then he went on to study how to be a pilot later in his life. Now you got a pilot license, he can fly planes and yeah. So it's really just doing what you wanna do. So you know what I'm saying, bro? Like there's no like perfect way to do this. It's just you just enjoy yourself, you know. You just do what you love, what the people wanna see. And I feel like with my YouTube videos I really get to connect with people. Okay. Luca raps like he takes what you doing with tears in his eyes. I know that I'm a rapper. I'm trying to be a rapper, and the hate I don't appreciate because niggas are talking about I got a one hit wonder. Bro, I'm not a one hit wonder. I came with track after track after track, and yeah, bro. To my level of musician, I feel like the views that I'm getting, people do really like it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because they keep coming back to watch more and more and more. So yeah, dog, I would say that I'm not the best musician, but I'm doing my best, and I really hope to improve on it. Type shit. The Great Life. Yo, shout out to Marcus Mills in the chat, bro. Marcus Mills, bro. Please drop some W's in the chat, bro. If you don't know about W's, bro, Marcus, this is like streamer lingo, you know what I'm saying, bro? So when I say drop W's in the chat, it really means winning, dog. You know what I'm saying? When you drop W's, that means the stream is W, you know what I'm saying? It's a good stream. If you drop a L, that means it's a bad stream. You know what I'm saying, bro? Why the beats and vocals in two different rooms? I've heard about comments like this coming from different people, whereby like they're like your vocals and the beats don't really match. You know what I'm saying, bro? Niggas are like the vocals and the beats don't really match. So you know what I'm saying, I just try my best, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Xavier is back in the building. W's in the chat for Xavier, bro. W's in the chat for Xavier, bro. Soundtrip is back in the chat. W's for Xavier in the chat. W's for Xavier in the chat. W's for Xavier in the chat, bro. No cap. Xavier, bro. No cap. Xavier is really back in the building. W's for Xavier. Yo, Senzo, drop some W's. Drop some W's. Drop some W's. Drop some W's. No cap, bro. No cap. One day, my goal with me doing this, bro. One day, my goal is to reach 250k people in a live stream. You know what I'm saying? Once I can reach 250k people in a live stream, dog, because no cap, there is no benefits when you're starting off these YouTube lives. But the goal is to grow the community. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's all about building this community. You know what I'm saying, bro? And to have Marcus and Xavier out here, bro, it's really appreciated, dog. You know what I'm saying, bro? Today's stream, I was really supposed to have one of my boys out here, but I don't know what happened. The O'Neal ended up being busy, couldn't make it. Mr. J wanted to pull up, Jared wanted to pull up, then he wanted to pull up. But yeah, sorry bro, it took a while. What's happening? What did I miss? Yo, this nigga thinks it's Drake. What did I miss? What did I miss? Last time I took to my right, you niggas were standing beside me. I said, me, how did it feel? Niggas didn't sing it in sound. What did I miss? Dog, you didn't miss much. Type shit, you didn't miss much. Shout out to Xavier in the chat. Shout out to Marcus Mills in the chat. Bro, you could use a mic. I can't hear you. I can hear you, but it's soft. No care, bro. Marcus, bro, I'm really, it's only soft because I'm speaking softly, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking softly. On my other videos, niggas are complaining that I'm too loud. Now it's about me being too soft. It's always something, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? Honestly speaking, dog, it's about 9 p.m. right now. I don't want to be making the noise. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be making the noise. I don't like making the noise. Why are the beats and the vocals in two different rooms? Bro, why do you keep saying that, bro? I know you, like, niggas are listening to my music, yes, but like, I feel like I feel like I need to switch it up, bro. I'm coming with, like, no cap. I keep getting negative comments about the music, sometimes, right? Sometimes I get positive feedback, sometimes I get negative feedback. It's life, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to switch it up. I'm gonna go into R&B really soon. I'm gonna do a R&B EP. This is the official announcement. I didn't make this announcement before. I'm going to be planning a R&B EP. W's in the chat for R&B. W's in the chat for R&B, bro. W's in the chat to make a R&B EP. You know what I'm saying, bro? Shout out to Blackie. Blackie is really the GOAT of hip hop, but he really does murder R&B beat stuff. If I'm gonna try and do any R&B take, I'm definitely gonna go and look at him for for like inspiration to be like, I wanna do it like him, bro. Cause I'm saying, bro, because niggas are sleeping on R&B, dog. R&B is like that one genre that like you don't really listen to it a lot, but you know, you know what I'm saying. Don Luca is on Alive. He makes everyone feel alive. He a big boy, not a child. Looking hard, I'm hard to find. I'm on my grind, got money on my mind. Open your legs, girl. Don't be wasting my time. Oof, fire in the boot. Fire in the boot. Fire in the boot. You know what I'm saying? Fire in the boot. Shout out. What I'm saying is the argument was like Kendrick and Drake type shit. I'm saying, bro. I'm really team Drake, dog. No cap. I'm really team Drake, dog. Push like I don't want to make this one. I don't want to make this a one-sided conversation, though. I'm really team Drake, bro. Since day one, a nigga has been team Drake. No cap, bro. No cap. I did have the diss track. I did have the diss track in one of my videos. That one, not like us. The boxing video, I had that. But all I'm saying is, I'm team Drake, bro. What I'm saying is, guys, I'm team Drake, bro. And guys, don't be shy, cause like I can see like myself sometimes like my lips are a bit dry. You know what I'm saying? I might need to get the Vaseline type shit. I might need to get the Vaseline. The Vaseline. Yo, Marcus, bro. When is Marcus pulling up on a stream, dog? Niggas wanna see Marcus Mills on a stream, bro. Niggas wanna see Marcus Mills on a stream, bro. No cap. Let's get Marcus Mills on the stream, bro. Hey, bro. They're all good in their own ways, each in their own lane. I don't, and any have teams. Okay, no lie. Drake really the goat, right? But I do have the days where I do go and listen to Kendrick. No cap. Drake is really the goat, but I have the days where I go and listen to Kendrick, dog. No cap. Kendrick is more of a vibe where like I'm chilling and I just wanna enjoy, you know what I'm saying, some conscious music. But like if I'm feeling like for R&B, something to turn up, then I'm definitely, definitely going to Drake, bro. No cap, bro. 9 times out of 10, bro. If I'm like, let's say like I get the chance to get the aux, and I'm like, I'm gonna play a track. If it's not Blackie, it's Drake. No cap, bro. Kendrick went a little too far. He said Drake got another child. He dissed Drake's entire family and said he should be dead. I think Drake won't have anyone on his album. Savage Mode. If Drake is gonna have anyone on the album, for me, it's definitely gonna be 21. Cause 21, dog. As much as Drake did like on his new track, what did I miss? What did I miss? This nigga was talking about. This nigga was talking about like This nigga was really talking about. Okay, bet. This nigga was talking about. Uh, Niggas was standing beside me, and next thing they're hanging with the ops. The niggas that I don't like. Bet. Understood that. But no cap. 21 Savage dog wasn't on the scene, bro. 21 Savage was just like the nigga that was there. He was just vibing and doing his own thing, preparing to drop whatever he's dropping. Definitely gonna be on the next project with Drake, bro. That's my opinion about that. That's really just my opinion about that, bro. That's just my opinion about that, bro. And Drake didn't come back with a diss. He just came back with a track to be like, what did I miss? Things is wrong. Niggas did me dirty, you know, and it's fine because no lie, it's life, it's vibes. You want a video? Alright, I'm gonna end it now. Rappers always dissing each other. It's all about the dream and fire. Look at the east side and the west side. Drake was minding his own business. Yeah, bro. No cap. Chat, guys. I'm saying it's been fire. You know what I'm saying, bro. Shout out to everybody that pulled up out here. But like, I think I'm gonna go for like 6 more minutes and then I'm gonna have to end the live. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, though. You know what I'm saying, bro. 21 Savage just minding his own business. Yeah, bro. No cap. 21 was really just minding his business, bro. That man made a diss track with a therapist interlude. Yeah, the therapist interlude. I don't quite understand that, bro. To be like therapist interlude. Maybe he was just like expressing his way. You know what I'm saying? He made that diss track to just express like what he felt was wrong throughout. But it didn't really come back to this to be like, yo, I'm dissing. He just came back to like express himself. They beefing and dissing each other. Check out ADHD by Joyner Lucas. Skepta is from UK. Joyner is really another nigga, bro. Joyner doesn't need beef, bro. In my opinion, if Joyner had to start dissing niggas, I feel like I feel like Joyner will go crazy. Okay. I feel like Joyner will go crazy. And have you guys noticed that like the beefs in the US stuff compared to the beefs in South Africa, bro? Like it's different. Okay. It's really different, bro. It really be different because the niggas in the US take things too personal to be like they expose each other, you know what I'm saying, bro? These niggas in SA on the other hand, niggas is just talking about like I'm better than you, but then when they get interviewed, they don't really they don't really stand on business. They're like, nah, I just make music like that, like Blackie, you know what I'm saying, bro? That nigga just like, nah, I just make music like that. Wow, you know what I'm saying, bro? But I feel like Blackie, because I used to listen to Blackie for a while, bro. It's like I saw Blackie's come up, you know what I'm saying, bro? Back when he was with Lucas Raps, I saw that niggas come up, bro. Blackie's come up was different because every single nigga, I'm not gonna say every nigga, right? But like most of the time with Blackie, he just he just surpasses a lot of the people that he works with. You know what I'm saying, bro? So if you look at like Cloud Internet Boys, I don't know if your niggas know about Cloud Internet Boys, the group that Blackie created. You know what I'm saying? At the time, that was crazy. No, that was crazy, bro, for sure. Man, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Bro, I'm about to end the stream just now. Blackie is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Blackie is on a different level, bro. Blackie is really on a different level, bro. Shout out to everybody who put up on the live stream, bro. This was a dope ass live stream, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. One more minute chat and I'm closing the stream, bro. I respect Blackie, but Don got more hunger right now. Shout out. Shout out, my nigga. First time I hit David. First time I heard David, I almost called my ex. Type shit. Yo, bro, no cap. Me too. The first time I heard David, bro, it was crazy. Nah, it was too crazy, though, bro. Blackie is really gonna put SA on a different pedestal, bro. Especially with the music side. Okay, guys, is the audio still good right there? Blackie is protecting his brand. I guess he doesn't see any benefit. I guess he doesn't see any benefit working with Lucas Raps, but Nasty C on the other hand listens to Lucas Raps and Brother Cooper and book them on the show. Damn, bro. So you telling me Lucas is going to the Iverson? Lucas is going to Iverson, bro. I remember he went to the Iverson a while ago, but like I didn't know that he's pulling up again. When is the next Iverson tour though? When is the next Iverson tour, bro? The crazy thing is, bro, no cap. If I'm being completely honest, dog, I never had a chance. I never had a chance to go to the Iverson, bro. My dream has always been to go to Cotton Fest and Iverson, bro. No cap. He proved SA boys don't need Josie to blow up. Yeah, you could say that, bro, because before he could go to, before this nigga could go all the way to Josie, dog, he was really out here in Durban doing his thing with Cloud Internet Boys. So yeah, he really did prove a lot. He really did prove a lot, bro. Who goes writing for him? The flow is too polished. Nah, Blackie doesn't have a ghostwriter, dog. I've known Blackie for long enough to know that he doesn't have a ghostwriter. Because there's a level that where niggas get ghostwriters